Welcome, Seawolves fans, to the Get Your Red On Minute, brought to you by Petersen, your total home services company. I'm your host, Stony. Frankie Vanderka led the Seawolves baseball team to victory last Sunday as he posted his second no-hitter in his career. Frankie earned many awards for his performance, including America East Pitcher of the Week and Louisville Slugger National Player of the Week. I caught up with Frankie to talk about that exciting win over Fordham.
When Tanner made that catch, every no-hitter or perfect game takes that one play, and that was it for me.
In the bottom of the fifth inning, Tanner Nivens made a diving catch in right field to save Frankie from giving up a hit. But the real pressure came in the bottom of the seventh inning, when the Rams loaded the bases against him. I asked Frankie to tell me about it.
The crazy inning? Yeah.
Crazy inning. Can you talk me through it?
Yeah, I mean, first kid, we had an error at short, and then next guy bunted him over. So intentionally walked the next kid, and then again walked the next kid. So bases loaded. I mean, I just figured I had to bear down, throw strikes, and that's it. Just had to make my pitches.
Does your mindset change at all during that time?
Not really. It was the same the whole time. Figured that it was working the whole time. So why change anything now?
What's the type of pressure though? Bases loaded, scoreless game.
It's another loss on the year. But just had to do the same thing I was doing the whole time.
And it worked. Frankie got the Seawolves out of the inning, and in the top of the ninth inning, the offense started flowing with two back-to-back triples. The Seawolves got the win 2-0. The Seawolves got their second victory over the Rams back home on Monday. The team has only 2 home games so far in the season, and Frankie says he likes being back at Joe Nathan Field.
It's good. Finally good to be back. I mean, the weather's awful as usual, but it's good. It's a good feeling. Finally getting wins at home, so just got to keep the ball rolling.
Baseball opens up conference play this weekend against Maine at Joe Nathan Field. Softball is hosting a tournament today, Saturday, and Sunday. Women's tennis matches up today against St. John's. Men's lacrosse will take on Sacred Heart at Sacred Heart on Saturday. And women's tennis will take on top-ranked Maryland at Laval Stadium on Sunday. Claire Petersen of women's lacrosse broke an NCAA record for single-game assists with 11 in their home opener last Saturday. She broke Northwestern's Hannah Nielsen's previous record of 10. Petersen also broke her own personal record, setting a new record for Stony Brook's single-game assists. Also in the win over Longwood, Petersen set a new school record in points in a single game with 13. We caught up with Claire to talk about her record-breaking performance.
I can see the field very well. I know that I have a good stick too, so it's a good combination of my teammates being able to work so hard to get open and me being able to put the ball in their stick at the same time. We're on the same page with that, so it's a good aspect to our game besides just dodging 1v1.
Coach Joe Spallina said he was aware during the game of her chances of breaking the school record, but the NCAA one was a surprise.
I actually looked at the stats at halftime and noticed that she was getting up there. We had no idea of the national record. We were more aware of the school record going into the second half. You know, we were up by a good margin, so we just wanted to stay in really at the front end of the half. You know, get to the school record and then get her out of the game. And it just turned out that found out after the game she broke an NCAA record. Obviously from an outstanding player of Northwestern, so we're excited. It's a great accomplishment. Claire's a special player that people are starting to learn that now, but we've known for quite some time, and we're just enjoying our time having her in our uniform.
Men's basketball is anxiously awaiting Sunday when they will find out who they play in the NIT game next week. Coming off the heels of their third America East championship in the last 4 years, the Seawolves now look to do some damage in the tournament and get themselves to Madison Square Garden for the Final Four. Check back at GoSeawolves.org on Sunday night to find out who and when they play. That's it for today's Get Your Red On Minute, brought to you by Petersen, your total home services company. Next week is spring break, so I won't be here, but be sure to check back in 2 Fridays from now for the next show. I'm Danny Kleppinger reminding you to get your red on. It's what we do.